Hi CHS, welcome back to this week's news. I'm Dakota.
And I'm Brecken. We hope everyone had fun at the Winterfest dance last Saturday.
This week we're going to be highlighting two special segments on Valentine's Day, but before we do that, let's go to CHS Sports with Trevor and Josh.
Welcome to this week's edition of CHS Sports. I'm Trevor.
I'm Josh.
This past week, our hockey team took the ice against East Grand Rapids for their senior night.
Then our girls and boys basketball team had their CalSlams Cancer game against Grand Haven last Friday.
For this week, our hockey team will be on the road and face Northview.
Meanwhile, our girls and boys basketball teams will face off against East Kentwood on Friday.
That's all for CHS Sports.
Now let's head back to Brecken and Dakota.
Wow, not that much for sports this week.
Now let's go see some teacher tea with their Valentines.
I'm here with Mr. G. Mr. G, who's going to be your Valentine?
Mr. DeHorn.
Sorry. Mr. DeHorn, what are your thoughts on Mr. G saying he wants you to be his Valentine?
Wow. Touchdown Tommy wants me to be his Valentine. That is such an honor. Way back in the old days, Tommy was on my football team. Mr. Gale was on my football team. And we always called him Touchdown Tommy because he had an interception against Mona Shores and got tackled just a little short of the touchdown. So Touchdown Tommy, we call him that. And for him to want to be my Valentine, for me to be his Valentine, what an honor. What an honor. I'm so excited. Don't tell my wife, because she's my real Valentine, but Mr. Gale could be my school Valentine.
Mr. Durkee, who's going to be your Valentine?
My Valentine this year is going to be Mr. Crowley.
Mr. Crawley, what do you think about Mr. Durkee saying he wants you to be his Valentine?
Mr. Durkee is always my Valentine. He's just a beautiful man. I love spending time with him. Maybe we'll go out to eat for Valentine's Day. Maybe we'll just play basketball together. Who knows?
Mrs. Fallett, who do you want your Valentine to be?
Mrs. Cook, will you please be my Valentine?
Mrs. Cook, Mrs. Fallett said that she wanted you to be her Valentine.
Mrs. Fallett, I appreciate that you danced with me at Winterfest, so of course I will be your Valentine.
Mr. Erb, who do you want to be your Valentine?
I would like Mr. Miedema to be my mini-me.
Mr. Miedema, Mr. Erb said he wants you to be his mini-me.
Yeah, I don't know if Mr. Herb wants me to do that because there's a lot less hair here and I'm a lot shorter and not nearly as good looking as him, so I don't think so.
Now to finish off this week's news, let's see a movie review and what members of Caledonia want the world to know.
What did you think of the movie Puss in Boots?
Best movie ever. Fire.
I didn't see it yet.
I thought it was sensational.
Oh, it was an inspiration.
It was a wonderful movie.
What was your favorite part of the movie?
When Jack Horner tried to kill everybody.
Death. I didn't see it yet.
I liked the one part where there was the cat.
When the bartender got to get the heavy cream from the back.
When Puss fought death at the end.
What would you rate the movie out of 10?
Probably a 3 because no one died.
6.9. I didn't see it yet.
10 out of 10. It was really good.
I'd give it 2 out of 2 boots.
8 out of 8.
I'm here with Marco. Marco, what's something you want the whole world to hear?
Spread love, no harm, no violence, and be kind to each other.
I'm here with
Miss Ward.
Miss Ward, what's one thing you want the whole world to know?
Be nice to one another.
I'm here with Mason. Mason, what's one thing you want the whole world to hear? Live, laugh, love. Dollars. I'm here with
Brayden Russo.
Brandon, what's one thing you want the whole world to know?
Always try your hardest.
Yes, sir. I'm here with
Joey Russo.
Joey, what's one thing you want the whole world to know?
I want everyone to care for everyone.
Yes, sir.
That's all for this week's news, CHS. Have a good one.